like the river rose up and made it a floodplain. And maybe you were right, and I shouldn't have moved away. Oh, but fuck, babe, as if I could ever really stay. And I passed by your house, no cars there parked in the driveway, sitting dead and dark. No, I didn't know you'd moved away, and everybody talks all about the good old goddamn days like they're not but a moment gone. Oh, I thrust my fists in the dirt and the clay, and no one can stay for your homecoming day. And you can stay, 'cause baby, you can't tell, but change. Thank you. I'm as good as Sisterhood. Mr. Soundman, more vocal in the monitor, please. I appreciate you so much. I don't play punk rock music. I don't know why they asked me to be here. That's good. I had to guess about how the first song sounded. No. I write the same song over and over. That one was called Homecoming. This is called The Way Back Home. Babe, I know that it's cliche, but I just want to run away. Say what I want, go where I please, to take the train to New York City. And when I get there, maybe I decide that there's nothing left on this fucking side of the Mississippi anyway for me. A place to be, bills to pay, dream of being free someday, to pack a bag and not come back up, slipping between the asphalt's cracks. And I don't know if it's walking blues or something when I put on my shoes. So no, I don't know if I can stay, so forgive me when I say that I don't know which way to go. Baby, I don't know the way back home, and I can't go the way back to school, and maybe that makes me a fool, but baby, you can't go the way back home. Even if hit the road, something new, it won't take long. Oh, but you know me, baby, you know I need you. And you may say that I'm unliable, and you may say that I'm unlovable, and maybe you'd be right on the money. And even if I fear a future regret, waking up one day with no time left and wishing I'd taken a chance on something different. And either way, if I can't stay, you can't leave this fucking place, and I can't take you with me where I'm going. And maybe I don't know which way to go. Baby, I don't know the way back home. And maybe, baby, I'm scared to be alone, but there's nothing down south that I know except that I wanna be free, but the way back home's too long for me. So maybe, baby, you can be my home. afraid of stagnancy, but I don't know yet. I don't know the way back home. So baby, you please don't let me go. 'Cause if you can, I don't know what I'll do. Are there any band people out there that have like gear and shit? Of course not. I'm gonna subject you to my new favorite song. It's an atonal piece. I'm from around here. I'm not one of the bands from out of town. It's really... What's my name? My name's Emma. Do you want my name or the band name? As good as Sisterhood. Alright, now I'm going to subject you to a song I wrote on acoustic guitar in high school. Because I hate every one of you. Something is missing, something important. Don't you fucking dare. In a lingering torment. Don't you feel it in your soul? No matter where you roam, down in this deep dark hole, we all just want to get back home. But we can't go home again. 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 And I remember the warmth of the fire in the Appalachian winter. Remember when they called her a liar. Remember when they burned her to a cinder. We thought we knew the blues then. We didn't know a thing. And now we're lost in the woods again. Now we're sleeping on box springs. And we can't go home again. We can't go home again. And we can't go home again. We can't go home again. We can't remember. Home's a time as much as a place, a time you can't get back to. And my friend, your home is in her face. back when it was new to you. So if you like run through the night, you won't find the home you're looking for. And even if you saw it in the morning light, it wouldn't be the same as before. And we can't go home again. 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 But we can remember every now and then. If I seem low energy today, I just got off of work to come to this little shindig. And I appreciate y'all coming out and watching. That's good. But so I guess this one goes out to everyone who has a job that they hate, which I'm assuming is most of you. Yeah, y'all don't look like productive members of society out here. There's another slow one. It's been years, it's been days, we take shelter from the rain by the highway 105. Sleep all day and run all night. Sweat caked skin, bloodstained knees, they don't make days quite like these. She pulls me down, I egg her on, burn out with her, days long gone. We grow wild, up and free, up from the asphalt like desert weeds. The moon it rises like dead dogs' bays. We raise our voices in songs of praise, raised by wolves. Stalk my stars, is it raining where you are? So will you go way back home, but not too far? Wander free, we wander far, we listen for the sounds of cars. We lie real low, we stand real still, we hide until nightfall and drink our fill. And in our pain we find reasons, we're survivors. We are heathens raised by wolves, taught by scars, climbing up your rail thin arms. So will you go now that you know just what you are? And in our den fresh with blood, we find each other on one another's tongues. And in your hands I find warmth, and in her vastness I find form. And I sing love and I sing pain. We take our names in sin and pain. And she stinks of soul and spirit. She holds me tightly like she means it. And we sink down to my face where we make our first mistake. But she is kind and I am brave, and we lay softly in our graves, raised by wolves, Stake my heart standing naked in your arms. Please God, don't let me go, but not too far. There's 3 more left. We're almost there. Here's a sad question. Who here has wanted to die at one point?
One point? Yeah.
Well, then I have the song for you. But before I get into the self-loathing, I want to point out that I wrote the song a long time ago. And it got better, even though I didn't think it would. I thought that I was at a terminal endpoint where there wouldn't be a reason to continue. But I kept continuing. I don't remember why. But I'm glad that I did. And I know a lot of I know a lot of people that didn't. I know a lot of people that didn't stick around. And I miss them very much, and all their friends miss them very much. And I would have wished that they hadn't have done that. So, are there any trans people? Any of them? Wow, this audience sucks. Ooh, they all went inside. They were sick of me. Ugh. In that case, since they're not here, you have to go be their friends and you have to tell them not to die. It's real important to me personally. People love saying that. You can do whatever you want. But that is my only plea to you. Please don't die. Especially if you're trans. If you're cis, it's alright. But know that someone will miss you. Saying that, though, used to be able to control the compulsions, to push down the rushing revulsions, not to let it overwhelm me completely. Now I pick at the pain like scabs in the skin, reveling in the agony within. They say to bleed is beauty, mesmerizing. So I'll break every mirror in the house and hide all the sharp shards in my mouth, because the last thing I want you to see is just how beautiful I can be. And I've been an art of self-hate and loathing of pretty pictures of the blood's been flowing down my thighs like a faucet slowly leaking. And as it seeps from the cracks in the seams, we'll collect the venom, sweet and clean. But honey, those returns are diminishing. So when the time comes, could you be kind and feed me a drink of the evil things inside? Enough of the poison to numb my mind, enough to keep your hands in mine. Endocrine imbalance might be, but it feels so real, so fucking bite me. Just let me have at least my misery, 'cause I don't need a reason to cry some some excuse to finally lay down and die, to simply be extended my due mercy. 'Cause I don't deserve the air that I breathe, so I'll hold my gun between my teeth and settle this sick feeling rising. So when the time comes, please be brave and come and dance with me over my grave. And before I go, babe, I'll leave you with something, a bitter hope of warmer days coming. Subject the punk rockers to another slow one. Actually, wait, do any of you... No, never mind. I don't like going up. This is... I'll compromise with you. This is a... You know those punk rock songs, they come out of like Florida, the Midwest, and they're like, I hate my hometown so much, I'm gonna leave one day. I know punk rockers like those. So it's one of those, but it is going to be really slow. So we'll compromise. Down by the Tin Bridge at twilight, standing stark in the dying daylight, and I hear that there's a chapter and verse for every sin, for all that you're worth. But if that's that, then I lay a curse on the rat who thinks he knows my number. Break west and Errol Tark, trees dancing naked in the dark. A train over water, oh, one to take me away, to break the chain of a dollar's been keeping me in my place. Oh, but for the pain I caused her, no prayers for runaways, and no train over no water, and no taste of sweet escape. I pick up my spilled ashtray of apparent American make, the weed that burns black, that sets ash in my bones and my back. And I know it's cheap shit, but I need it. But the day is late and the light is low, so I'll make my way back home. A train over water, one to take me away, to break the chain of a dollar's been keeping me in my place. Oh, but for the pain I caused her, no prayers going out in my name, and no train over no water, and no slow days of sweet escape. Hey. All right, I got one more. You can find me almost nowhere. I don't think I'm on any streaming service. No, I'm on SoundCloud. You can find me there, I guess, on YouTube. As good as Sisterhood, if you feel like it. Or don't, and let me remain very mysterious. If you want a tape, you can come talk to me. They're for sale. This song is on the most recent one. Thank you all for coming. And I think Mucho Mango is up next if it doesn't rain. And they're another local band and are badass. And I think all the local bands are better than the out-of-town bands. They get it. So thank you all for coming. I hate every one of you. It's 3 a.m. and we're still up at the 7-Eleven for smoke some paper cups. The captain goes in cause he's 19 while we wait in the car staring at our phone screens. He gets back and we drive back to my place, and we're all glad to be back in friendly airspace. And we all get high as kites and watch our minds melt by iPhone light. The day's too short, we'll steal from tomorrow. And if the cops catch us, we'll say that it was borrowed. If you wanna kill yourself, don't. We'll drown our sorrows. And wherever you run, babe, I will follow. And it's 3 in the morning and the hour seems endless. The need for a fix ever relentless, and we slept out into the warm, humid air. Another noon night with spirits left to spare, and sirens wail like coyotes on the edge of town. And the Holy Ghost meets me on the way down, and the world starts to swim, and my body feels warm with familiar feeling of being in your arms. If the day's too short, we'll steal from tomorrow. And if the cops catch us, we'll say that it was borrowed. If you wanna kill yourself, don't. We'll drown our sorrows. And wherever you run, babe, I will follow. And it's 4 in the morning and I'm the last one awake, after hours spent slamming on the brakes. And you're asleep now on the couch in the den, so I figure you might as well stay over then. The low, deep rumble of the 808, the sinister syncopated pulsate, eyes heavy from too many hours at the end of my extremely limited powers. If the day's too short, we'll steal from tomorrow. And if the cops catch us, we'll say that it was borrowed. If you wanna kill yourself, don't. We'll drown our sorrows. And wherever you run, babe, I will follow. If the day's too short, we'll steal from tomorrow. And if the cops catch us, we'll say that it was borrowed. If you wanna kill yourself, don't. We'll drown our sorrows. And wherever you run, babe, I will follow. Good night.